Hello and welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. We are about to head into Baphomet Shrine to rescue Ember. So before we go in, let's read the description. The mortals that devoted themselves to demons hid the secret shrine of their master Baphomet in the shadow of a tall rock. Honest citizens and brave knights by day, they would hurry up here at night to sacrifice yet another innocent life to their lord. The sacrificial blood flowed on until the cultists brought a certain barefoot priestess to be slaughtered on the altar. Okay, let's go in. Right, so I have buffed up. We're here. So, it's time to go and save Ember. Let's move forward. I just want to check that our party formation is right. Yeah, I moved some people around down here, so actually it's not quite right. There we go. Something like this looks good. So let's get ourselves set up. So it should be roughly the same, except that, you know, Wendowog's down here. I just wanted to have our melee all in one line, just because it made it easier to buff. Right, how big is the area? It's reasonably big. Okay, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's actually quite small. Oh, right there. Okay. Well, there's our way out. So actually, yeah, it's tiny. Good to know. Move. Let's position ourselves here. Now, do we want to sneak up, potentially? That would be a ruchely. Nah, you know what? I'm just going to walk in. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. The altar of Baphomet has been desecrated. We will clean it with the blood of the traitors. Okay, so look at what you've done. Give them the girl and we'll be pardoned. Hands off, scoundrels. We won't give her to anyone, not you or the demons. So she's got her own little cult following. Please don't fight. You're all kind people and you don't need to hurt each other. Baphomet demands blood. Spare no one. Traitors and faithful alike will be sacrificed to our lord. Looks like the girl is right. If we want to survive, we'll have to fight together. Is that it? Yes. Okay. So we've got our initiative check. Time to go in and attack these guys. So a couple of conquerors. Alright. Voracious. Alright, so they're Labrazu. So Labrazu, we got a conqueror, a voracious, and a normal. We got a Minotaur, Warlord, and an Axe Thrower. Okay. So what's the difference? Conqueror, damage reduction, immune to electricity. So you just seem to be like a tanky guy. You're more spell resistant. So I think you're just the upgrade. Yeah, I think that this is just the 3 upgrades. So you, and then you. Axe Thrower is going to be ranged. This guy's just going to be like an upgraded version. Okay. Because we got the surprise round, I think we're going to use haste. Well, we probably would have used it anyway. But the nice thing is now we can go a long way up here. I wonder if Ember's going to join in. It doesn't look like she is, actually. In fact, none of these guys... Oh, no, you're on the list. You're on the list. Oh, it might just be that there's more people past here, I suppose, because it's only the surprise round right now that we're looking at. But yeah, Ember might join in later, I suppose. Right. Ruchely, you also want to be like right up here.
I sense something.
No, keep going. There we go. We can sense things afterwards. Seela can actually attack this turn if we want to. Now is this is a swift action. I was thinking we could use something like that. I kind of feel like I just want to go in, smite, and attack. Yeah. So let's smite and then attack. There we go. They all get hit by Arkanzora and a crit. Wonderful. Okay, one of these. Move around the corner. Right. Next up is Wendowog. Can she charge? She definitely can. Alright, hit the Warlord. Reasonable. Okay. Now it's Nenio's actual first turn. Just seeing, like, have we got... Oh yeah, Ember is in here, and we get to control her. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, you're going to head right up here so that you're in range. And then they're immune to electricity, so I guess fire is our best option, right? Yeah, they all have energy resistance, but they might have that to everything. Either that or I just try and death something. Like death the Voracious or the Axe Thrower. Do any of them have low spell resistance? Axe Thrower has 19. Yeah, I might just take out the Axe Thrower, actually. Let's see if we can do that. Little Phantasmal Killer. Oh, he saved it. Okay, well, bye cultists. If we'd succeeded, then, you know, they would have lived. Oh, who did you just crit? Was that, oh, that was Wendwalk you just crit. Not great. Well, I think Darren now has to move in here and start healing. Just seems like he needs to do that. Alright, shots coming in from the cultist. Alright, that's worrying. We at least got attacks of opportunity, but not much else. Maybe I keep attacking the Conqueror. The Axe Thrower actually seems like a very dangerous one, but I think I'm going to go for the Conqueror. Is there any swift actions I can do here? No. Okay, so just attack.
I will resist.
Cool. Hey, nice crit. It did a bit of AoE damage. Although that AoE damage seems to be falling off a little bit, which is interesting.
The right take you.
That one's dead. Cultist walking up, not even going for the one that has mirror images on, so he can pretend to be useful. Oh, he just died to being, yeah, to like an attack of opportunity. Wonderful. Attack here.
Forwards.
Well, we got rid of a mirror image. That's fine. Just keep attacking, I think. Oh, she would have done some damage with her misses had they not had damage reduction. I think Ember just went to attack in melee. That seems like not a great plan. Maybe I'll try Phantasmal Killer and the Axe Thrower again. Hey, it worked. Fantastic. So that now means that that skips the turn entirely. So we start moving through here. Get to Darren again. We can do a heal. Okay. This one's going to attack Wendwog next, I think. Oh, wait. Was that one moving? Okay, that's fine. Who's next? So you are, then you. We should try and kill the Warlord. Actually, Warlord acts after Wendwog. I guess we should try and kill this thing. Or at least hit it. Because Wendwog can kill the Warlord, so that's fine. Smite. Kill. Well, we got rid of the mirror images, which is about all we can hope for there. Yep, attacked Wendwog, only took 19 damage this time. Attack.
We won't falter.
Good damage. Very good damage. Okay, Wendwog's gonna kill the Warlord. Actually, not a problem at all. Ember decided to melee this guy. Like, not ideal, but that's fine. Let's see here. So, if we could kill this guy, that would actually be really good. How much health does he have left? There's 44. This would do 1d4, and it'd be 5 missiles. That's not going to do enough damage. What about this one? 5d6, not enough damage. Looking for like a single thing that's going to do a lot. 5d6, not enough damage. 5d6. Oh, but you gain an additional ball of force. Okay. Per 2 cast levels. For every 5 beyond the 5th, so she would get to cast 2 of these. There's a chance this can do damage. Well, at least we knocked it back, I guess. Yeah, we did what 26 damage. That's not too bad. Yeah. Okay. Shield of Faith's gonna walk up here, do some die to an attack of opportunity is obviously what I was about to say there. We might be able to kill this with Darren, actually. If he gets a good roll, he kills it, potentially.
Out of my sight!
I told you, he's 1 HP off. Mirror image is fine if that's how you want to use your turn. Definitely going to try and shoot it here. If we get one that happens to hit, then yeah, it's dead. So that works. And we got mirror images off of this one. Smite, kill.
No glory without risk!
Okay. Why did it get another attack, out of curiosity? I'm not sure. So we made an attack of opportunity against it, and oh, it was just its turn. Never mind. Yeah, why did it get to attack? Oh, it gets a turn now? Oh, nice crit. Breathing hard, a cultist knight wipes her blood-smeared sword on a tabard depicting Baphomet's unholy seal. She looks around. It was a difficult fight, but by some miracle none of the cultists perished. Sure, that's the story we'll go with. Looking back at Ember, she kneels in front of you. Knight Commander, we are guilty of treason and we repent. We beg for your mercy. Don't listen to her, Commander. Another knight, also wearing Baphomet's tabard, throws his weapon to the ground. Repentance. She was ready to give this girl to the demons until she realized there'd be no mercy from them. We're all traitors and murderers here, henchmen of Baphomet and soldiers in Thasgorod's army. You better kill us all on the spot. Don't say that. You protected me, didn't you? Oh, maybe you wanted to do something bad, but then you changed your mind, didn't you? The elf girl looks at you with her large, shining eyes. Please, don't punish them too harshly. They didn't mean to hurt anyone, they were just deceived by the demons. Let's start with, are you alright? Yes, just a little scared. The kind knights protected me and then you came. You need constant watching, kiddo, Seela mutters, but she heaves a sigh of relief now that she knows Ember is alright. Tell us what happened to you. Some of the locals had gathered so we could all pray together. Then those knights came and started fighting. They killed lots of people. Then they took me here and put me on an altar. I asked them not to hurt me and then they started arguing among themselves. Some said they had to sacrifice me and others wanted to protect me. I was so sad they were arguing. I tried to make them friends again, but they just yelled more and swung their swords. Then I cried because I didn't want anyone else to die. My tears fell on the altar and then smoke came out of it, and the altar split in half. And then all the knights screamed, and the demons came from outside and yelled that I had insulted Baphomet. But I didn't want to hurt anyone, I swear. I just wanted everyone to be friends again. Of course, you will have to apologize to Baphomet for the broken altar. Damn it, no, not even I can joke about this. Ember, honestly, not everyone deserves an apology, no matter how much you've hurt them. Did you really say prayers for the demon lords? Yes, I think demon lords are the most miserable creatures in the world. Being evil is sad and painful. It means the evilest ones must be the saddest of all. Happy people don't start wars and don't bring terrible calamities down on others. So I thought if they heard our prayers, then maybe they would change their minds and wouldn't be evil anymore. Well, let's see how we're gonna go here. People call you a saint and now I understand why. I don't think so. Evil is evil, it shouldn't be talked around, it should be destroyed. Evil forces are evil forces, you can't change the cosmic order with persuasion. We can just say it's nutty. Don't care if they're good or evil, they're my enemies and I destroy my enemies. I think we say 6, I don't think we take a position, we just ask. Persuading a demon lord to see the error of their ways, do you really think it's possible? I believe that there is at least a little good in everyone. And everyone, even the most horrible sinner, can change if they really want to. I wonder if this is foreshadowing for Areelu Vorlesh. Because obviously, Areelu Vorlesh is right now positioned as evil. But at the same time, she keeps coming and talking to us. She seems to have given us the tools to close the Worldwound. It could be that this is like a redemption story for her. But who knows? Like, she's given us extreme amounts of power. Unless, of course, she dislikes chaos, which is also entirely possible. Which of these knights protected you? All of them. Don't punish anyone. You see they've repented. We have, I swear. Don't believe the repentance of a cultist, Commander. We are all traitors and liars. Why are you defending them? They killed your congregation and abducted you. Yes, they killed many good people, but will killing them make anything better? Please don't kill them. You see they've repented. I know you do everything fairly and as the law tells you to, but the most important law of all is kindness. If we punish everyone for everything and don't forgive anyone, in the end we'll have to execute everyone in the world. Isn't that silly? I've decided what I'm going to do with these cultists. Let's see the options. I hope for your mercy. I hope you'll punish us with the full force of the law. I must say, I do admire these folk. First they sell themselves to demons, then just as easily turn against their chosen idol. I'm certain if we leave them now and have a picnic on a hill nearby, they'll happen upon a new foolish idea or a new master before we finish our sandwiches. Please be kinder. Okay. Let them be your congregation. I won't execute them, but I'll send them to prison. You can keep preaching to them through the bars. People don't change. Your bright-eyed chatter isn't worth a damn. If you ask, I won't punish them, but I won't let them into Dresden either. Or, your prayer meetings have become a new breeding ground for cultists. I will execute these traitors right now and forbid you to preach from now on. Okay. There's an interesting point here. I think that if we were following our character, we would choose option number 4, right? Because quite clearly, these are cultists. They have killed people. They fall firmly in the book stance into evil cultists who should be killed, right? They are firmly, according to our book of laws that we follow we follow our, religiously. Basically, we should kill them. But, here's the thing. What the game is telling me here is that you're closing off a story option by doing so. Because it's saying you think you can reform them. You think you can reform them, basically. Or, yeah, or you're going to let them go, right? You got 2 reforms and 1 let go. So effectively, there's 3 options where they live and Ember can do something about it. And there's 1 option where we say don't preach and we kill them. This is probably going to end the storyline for Ember. That's my theory, right? So I'm going to say lawful. I won't execute them, but I'll send them to prison. You can keep preaching to them through the bars. I think this is the compromise option that leads to the most chance of there being a companion story in the future. So let's go for that. It's both fair and merciful. Praise the commander for her wisdom and kindness. You'll see, they will change. Ember smiles to the cultists. I will visit you every day. Shall we? No. Why do you think you're getting to come along? No, you're going back to Dresden. Right, also loot. What's the book? Templar's Missive. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll read that one. Let's sort this in newest to oldest. Thaskarod has issued a new mission for our squad. Our orders are to disguise ourselves as locals, search the mortal settlements, and find the elven child named Ember. Beware, brothers, that girl possesses a dangerous power that can cast out despair. Her so-called preachings, which are nothing but worthless backstreet blabbering, have already foiled a number of our plans, and brought a number of soon-to-be cultists back to the Crusader army. So much wasted effort. Find and sacrifice her to our Lord Baphomet without delay, or else Thaskarod will slow cook our blackened souls and devour them one by one. Hail Baphomet. Interesting. Oh, I can't check her right now, but I'm fairly certain that the curse that she has on herself is called Blackened. Like, I think that's her witch's curse. So, the fact that it says Blackened Souls is an interesting turn of phrase that I cannot see as being accidental, right? Our crown? Sorry, I got distracted. Where is it? It's up here. Blazing Crown. Whenever the wearer of this headband of Charisma +4 deals damage to an enemy through a spell, she gets 10 temporary hit points for 3 rounds. This effect can occur only once per 5 rounds for each enemy. Okay. So, you deal damage to an enemy, you get 10 temporary hit points, can only occur once per 5 rounds for each enemy. But that's for each enemy you hit gives you 10 temporary hit points. If you use like an AoE spell, you could be getting like, I don't know, 100 temporary hit points for 3 rounds. That's interesting. I don't know if it's particularly good, but if it is, it's for Ember, I would assume. We don't need any of that. That's fine. We'll grab it anyway. Anything else up here? Just while we have some time to explore. There's a lot to explore in this area. A surprising amount. We'll have that. Alright. Down this way. Maybe there are other things that can happen in the area if you've made other choices along your journey. And there's a bit down here. Ooh, okay. Like a little back area. This then leads further down. Oh, right. So that just kind of ends there. It does seem like there may be other options for how this quest line goes. I'm wondering what they could be. But like maybe if you had stopped Ember preaching earlier, maybe then something else would have happened here. I don't know. Or maybe they just put in some areas so you could search for loot. Equally possible. Is that everything? There's down here. So this one, it looks like there should be stuff this way. Nope. Well, that'll be everything then. Cool. Right. Let's area exit. And, yeah, I was also just thinking, actually, this crown that we got, it could also be good. The one I was thinking of immediately, actually, was potentially Woolgif. Because temporary hit points, at least in my experience, tend to be more useful for a melee character than a ranged character. The logic being that if you're in melee, then you're going to be hit a lot more. While if you're ranged, the objective is to not get you hit. So having temporary hit points isn't really your ideal situation. So that's why I think it could be more useful for someone like Woolgif, who we're planning on making like a melee character that can cast spells. I think that could work pretty well for him, potentially. I mean, the Charisma +4 doesn't really do anything for him, but it doesn't really hurt him either. So that's potentially something we could do with it. The other thing is it could be really good. It would actually be incredibly good if you had one of the classes where you empowered your weapon with spells. So you empower your weapon with, like Magus, you empower your weapon with a spell, you then hit somebody with it, it then gives you temporary hit points. I think there's definitely some potential there, but yeah, we don't need to worry about that as we don't have any. Right. Let's go on to this map mode. I just want to have a look here. So you got 40, which must mean that we got... Yes, it's a new day. Okay. So you're going to head along here. Then you're going to head down this way. And then you're going to merge up. Right, so all of you are reinforcing. Cool, we're back to a 7 strength army, which is nice. Too small, stops existing. You are going to make your way down here. Where you're not going to quite reach, but you might reach next time. Okay. Do we want to fight this army? Is that one that we're looking at? This one looks like we should be able to beat it. I mean, they don't have a lot of troops in it. That one might be our best option. This one's impossible. But this one up here is very possible. I'm going to quick save here. Is there a route? Alright, yeah, there is a route here. Cool. And we actually got there on our last bit of movement. Perfect. So they go first. They've summoned a Babaus. Okay, that's fine. You can kill one of them. You can kill 3 to 4. I get the feeling we should kill one of them. If there's only 3 of them, they've got to be powerful. That's my logic. You can kill all 8. Perfect. That then gives you a power boost. You're only doing like 100 to 176. Okay. I might shoot those guys just to get one of them dead. You did 2 dead, so you killed 2 paladins. That's okay. That's not bad. You could head in here and attack. Nice. We can attack again. You guys? I actually don't know what we're going to do with you. What's this thing that you've got on here? Unholy Aura. I could try a stun here, I suppose. Let's try stunning. Perfect. So one of them is stunned. I think I just attack, even if it's not a lot of damage. Paladins. I'm going to take a step to the side. Yeah, because I don't want to take a step back, because then you could attack the archers. So I'm going to take a step to the side. And then I'm going to heal ourselves. Cool. Oh, and then I could also attack if I wanted to. You know what? Sure, attack. I probably should have taken a step to the side if that was what I was going to do. But anyway, there's a chance we kill one here. We did? Perfect. So then these guys can kill one next turn. Yes. We might as well do it. Yeah, just remove them from the equation. You're still stunned, although you might not be by the time we get to you. Shoot them. You can't move due to what was just put on you, so, I mean, that's fine. Oh, I should also probably bless. Just in general. Right. Defend. Start walking forward. Could attack you, but I don't think that's something that we need to particularly be doing. But we lay on hands the... Well, we probably don't need to do that either. I think we wait with you. Just to see what it does. Alright, so he summoned a Vrook. Okay. Or a Varrock, I guess it should be. Attack. Cool. Now you can attack these guys, which is a lot more useful. Probably should have waited on the Hell Knight's turn instead of guarding. Just looking at the fact that these guys ran in, but that's fine. Shoot them. Yeah, I just felt removing them was a good idea. Shoot. And attack. Perfect. Right. You got another turn in which you also cannot do anything. Might as well wait there. Move forward. Move behind. What did you just do? You did a will save. You used slow on these guys. Oh. Well, I'm not really worried about that. Move forward. You can't do anything. That's fine. So, what did these guys just do there? I don't know. They kind of looked like they had something going around them, but I'm going to shoot them and that'll be fine. Another one dead. Another one dead. And move in and attack. Perfect. We did actually kill one. Move to the side and attack. And again. Nice lightning bolt. Attack. Paladins can't actually get in there, so we're probably going to just heal ourselves and move around. Even though we really don't care. Oh, I think it just reapplies Unholy Aura each turn. Oh, that's fine. Cool. Easy fight, pretty much. The enemies that the Crusaders ran into are not an ordinary horde of howling cultists and lesser demons, but a unit of deadly monsters skilled in battle. In the bitter combat that followed, Crusaders discovered how dangerous an enemy can be. Now, holed up in the soldiers' tents at night, they only talk of one thing: what new tricks to deploy in order to destroy really powerful demons. Cool. This looks like that's going to link in here, but it probably just goes up to Crimson Dust, which I'm not entirely sure what that is. I guess it probably goes up and then around to the, like, to this area. Okay. Fair enough. You're just chilling. You're chilling. You're chilling. We got anything that we can buy? We got church guards, which we can't quite buy yet. We got these guys we could buy. I should probably buy the champions, yeah. That makes sense. The rest of them I don't need, so let's do another another search here. Cheap plot of champions. You know what? We'll buy them as well. That's absolutely fine. This is actually a 4-strength army with the amount of champions we got in here. Barbarians are pretty good, but we don't have the money for them, so getting units we already have, I think, is priority. Right, yes. So we've done that. I think that is all of that these guys need to do. Yes, you can't do anything. You can't do anything, and you don't do anything. So that's fine. Right. We'll leave them be. This one, we gotta think about what we want to do here, actually. What's our next objective? Let's look at our quest for a second here. So a bunch of restoring, which we don't need to care about. Middle game, we don't really need to care about. Finian's Awakening. Wait. Both of these are effectively just wait quests. So wait. This just happens, you know, automatically. All of these are just can you find things, which is fine. So we got visit the Dragon Burial Ground. We've got identity of the mad half-elf woman, which I believe is also on the wait list. Explore the Ivory Sanctum. Go to the Heart of Mystery. And then the Outcast. I do want to go to the Heart of Mystery, however we can't do that until we can defeat this level 8 army, which actually looks fairly tough. So, yeah, we'll assume that that's meant to be like a little bit later. So, if that's the case, then we probably want to move our way up this way towards like Blackwater, Sacred Lands, and the Dragon Burial Ground, which is up here. Now, there's two ways to the Dragon Burial Ground, I would assume, looking at the map. I would assume that we can either go this way and head up and around, or we can head this way and go in there. Now, we already did, did we kill a fort up here? I think we killed a fort up here, so there's a chance that we can just walk in. Yeah, this seems like a good route to take, potentially. So we go up and around. Yeah, I would ideally like my Bastion thing to be finished before that happens, though. How long is that going to be? So, Bastion is going to be 7 days. Also, do we want to do Enchanting the Faultless Daybreak while we're here? We might as well. Yeah. We have the money for it. This seems good. Yeah, 5 days. We'll send that one off. So is there anything that we need to do that would take 5 days? We know it's going to be a day once we go back to Dresden. But that's fine. What's this one? Oh, it's just burn down shacks and things. Okay. We could go to the core of the Riddle. Which might be worth going to, actually. Yeah. It might be worth going to the core of the Riddle just to figure out what's going on. We weren't told to go there, but I think it might be an option that we can take. We do have some people becoming encumbered. I'm going to let us move on a little bit. Right. We should rest and then head in here, I think. Just to find out what's going on. Ancient ruins that Sarkoris inherited from the unknown builders of the Earthfall times. The Sarkorians dubbed this place the core of the Riddle. Scattered all over the walls of the ruins are numerous pressure plates, buttons, and levers, the purpose of which one can only guess. Yeah. We're going to head in there. Maybe we've got the things for it. If we don't have the things for it, that's fine. We just leave. But I think that's fine. Because we're going into one of these places, I'm actually going to give us the mulled wine, I think it is. Yeah, the mulled wine. Perfect. And then we'll rest. Stop staring at me all the time. It's creepy, you know? Nenio? If you want me to obey, make me. Or you're afraid I'll beat you, and you'll have to do what I say. Oh no, it's Wendewog eyeing up her prey. I see. Well, good to see they're getting along. Right. Time-wise, it's not a new day, I believe. We can check, though. Not a new day. So, let's head in. Right. I actually don't know if we've got the buffs on right now. I should do a little check. We might do. We do. Yeah, we have full buffs on, pretty much. I think the only one we'd be missing is this one, which actually we can reapply. There we go. Get you on the horse. Quick save. It's not a large area, so I'm assuming it's going to go into another one of these, like, tile trial areas. Anything over here? Nope. 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 Okay. Cave. We got a bit of loot. Which is what we're expecting. This way. Yeah. Is exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's a tile trial area. We'll grab this as well. So, do we have the tiles for this one? I don't believe so. Nope, we don't have the tiles. Alright, we'll leave. I mean, that's fine. It was worth checking anyway. So yeah, this is exactly the same thing. So we've got the tiles for one of these. We just don't know which one it is. It's probably the Heart of Mystery, I would guess. because that's the one that we were told about first in the game. I don't know, though. I don't know. We just have to find the tile somewhere. Yeah, it's probably the Heart of Mystery, I would reckon. So now that we've done that, now what do we want to do? I guess we could see where these two go. They probably head up to the remains of a disgusting feast. There we go. We can head down there. Just want to connect the passages together. Oh, it is a new day. Okay. Oh, new stuff in here? It must be an event then. Oh, decrees actually. Healing the giants and strengthening the chain of command. Ooh, so they're both crown. This is 3 days. Crusade morale increases. We don't necessarily need to do that one immediately. Our morale is actually fine right now. So I'm going to take strengthening the chain of command. The war wears soldiers down and defeatist attitudes sink in. In order to reinforce the discipline, the commander's staff council must look for new solutions. Okay, that seems fair enough. Right. We're going to head over here. Grab the remains. Stop. Head back. Yeah, I know there's no more region. Actually, all I want to do is connect these passages so that we have them connected. Yeah, we're just basically mapping right now. I might move up to Crimson Dust. We're going to go. There we go. I don't really know what Crimson Dust is, but I felt it was worth coming up here. Oh, what have we got? Oh, is it just saying it's done? Yeah. Okay. Glory to the heroes. That's also Crusade morale. I think we do healing the giants because I think it will lead to other things anyway. As in, I think although it increases Crusade morale, it might lead into like, you know, well, this opens up another event, which then opens up more stuff. So we're going to do that. Anything else we need to do? We got finance points, potentially, if we wanted to buy something, but I think we're mostly okay. Yeah, so we've now got something to do back in Dresden as well. So let's rest, head in here, and then go back to Dresden after we've been in here. Even the withered grass of the Worldwound doesn't grow here. The heat bleached the rocks and made the dead trees shrivel. The only moisture to quench the thirst of this wasteland is the blood of mortals. As indicated by the scattered bones and scraps of rotting flesh, this is more than plentiful here. Oh, before we do that, actually, we are gonna get this, these two armies together, basically, and then start moving this army around the corner so we can figure out like where we're going with this. Probably goes along to that 10, but we'll see. Right, you're gonna head up. We'll merge in the paladins. Nice. So we just have a more solid set of paladins now. Around here and down this way. Oh, they might actually connect here, actually, looking at it. Yeah, these two bits might connect, which would actually give us yet another way in here if we wanted to. So we wouldn't have to go through all of that. We could head down in there. Yeah, that would be interesting, actually, if these connect. And I think it definitely looks like they will. That looks like that's going to the fort, actually. So this would probably just connect. That might be the only way that these two connect. Anyway, cool. Is there anything we want to recruit? We could recruit the barbarians just to have them. I think I'd prefer to save our money right now for the next recruitment period, which is probably not that far away. Right, in we go. Did I not rest? I did not rest. Okay. Before we go in, let's rest. I'll just do this hearty meal. That's fine. We don't know what's in here, so we're not going to overly prepare.
Paladin, let's see how you do against me. I want to see what you're like when you're up against a decent opponent. I want to feel the strength of our hands, to see the fire in your eyes, to see the moment when your rage takes over. It will be a good fight, I promise.
It sounds like you're asking me out on a date.
Alright. So, in we go. We on a new day? No, we shouldn't be on a new day for these guys. Yep, that's fine. Shouldn't be on that one. Let's go into Crimson Dust. So, in here, first things first, as always, we got a buff up. So, mount the horse, and then start buffing. So we'll have one of those, we'll have one of those, we'll have one of those, we'll have one of those. Seela's buffing is how I want everybody's buffing to be. You just press some buttons and everyone's sorted. She is so easy to buff here. Right. Unlike Darren, but that might be because Darren has a ridiculously large number of things he needs to do. There we go. Do one for yourself. Do one for yourself. Nenio. Arushale. Horse. One for Naminde, one for Seela. One for Wendewall. One for Horse. One for Naminde. One for Seela. One for Wendewall. One for Darren. One for Horse. Naminde. Seela. I think I did it too quickly. Seela. Wendewall. Darren. Nanio. Arushale. Horse. Wait, we overcame the spell resistance? Wait, we have to overcome spell resistance on all of these? Oh, but it's only spell resistance 5. Okay. They shouldn't have spell resistance. Maybe they get... Oh, they might... You know what? They probably get spell resistance from Seela. Yeah, we should do... Yeah, we should do Darren's buffs first. Is what I'm learning from that one. Let's do Owl's Wisdom. Then we'll go for one of these. One of these. And one of these. Fire. Cold. I used one too many of something. I don't know what the something is, but I know I used one too many because I usually have 3 left there. One for you. I've only cast 3 of these, that's fine. I was waiting for it to cast another. One for you. And one for the horse. There we go. I'm not going to use the spell resistance one, that's fine. Cast this on the horse. That's fine. Interestingly, that one we didn't have to roll over the spell resistance for. Huh. Oh, maybe... Oh, it's definitely Seela then.
I can.
Spell resistance against... I'm just checking. A... Evil subtype. I was trying to check. Like, one of these must give you a resistance against evil. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't know which one it is, but I reckon one of these must give you a resistance against evil spells, potentially. And that's why you get the... That's why you get... Yeah, Darren's one block, because he's evil, technically. So, you know, I've never seen him be, like, you know, really evil. He's mostly just rude.
Onwards.
Okay, I'm a little worried by the dead bodies. You're not demons. I'm saved. Help me. Have mercy. I can't walk.
Let us
Alright, I'm immediately suspicious. Oh, hello. Turns out that you're like... Oh, you're a sinful sinew. Which is a what now? It's a level 27 barbarian. Alright, alright. You're immune to anything? Acid, negative, nauseated, fatigued, sickened. Okay. Ability score drained, sleep, stunned, all that sort of stuff. He's undead though. Okay. Nenio, take a step back. Then, I don't know, hit him with a snowball? So he actually gets damage reduction again unless it's silver or good magic. So he gets 15 off whatever we hit him with. Is he immune to death? He is immune to death. Okay. Icy Prison, I think, is our option. It saved its reflex saving throw, but it should take 1 cold damage a turn. Not that that really... Oh, per caster level, although that will all be reduced, but, you know, that's fine. Does it get any other negatives here? No, not really. That's fine. Well, that was your turn. Darren, step back. Is it immune? Is immune to mind affecting, so it's probably immune to demoralize. Shoot it.
I will see to your demise.
Oh, we missed. Wendowog, hit it.
I'll rip you apart!
Reduced. Let me have a look here. So that is reduced. Because oh, all of them missed. Oh, it's because all of them missed. Yeah. Okay. What's the chance to hit? Armor class of 32, so we need to roll a 15 to hit, right? Yeah, I think so. Does it get anything else in here? No, it doesn't get anything else, like a concealment or anything. Smite it. Attack it.
Into the fray!
Hey, we hit it. How much health does it have? It has 300 odd. Okay, that's not too bad. Shoot it.
Disappear.
Nice crit. Very good damage. Okay. Why are they all potentially shaken? It's because we failed the will saving throw. But what I want to know is what triggered the will saving throw to go off. Is that this thing? Does it have an aura? Doesn't look like it has an aura. It's not letting me expand that either. There we go. We have Arkan's aura. Does it have something like when you're hit, do you have to do a saving throw? No. I don't know why we had to take a saving throw. That's kind of weird. It must be something. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be something like when we deal damage to something, it does something. And then because we had our cold damage AoEing, it then caused something to happen to this guy. Did this guy have to take a will saving throw? Weirdly, no. Okay. Who knows? Anyway. Right. So we'll take that off. We'll go for protection. We'll go for justice. And we'll attack it. We can't hit undead. I forgot. Okay. Oh, it tried to use C's skin, apparently. That actually did something, apparently, to Wendowog? What did it do? Oh, we can't inspect like that. We'd have to do it here. Oh, there we go. Whenever an Ikorich damages a target with its rend ability, the target must succeed at a DC 25 Fortitude save to resist being skinned alive. Those who fail the save become staggered and take 1 point of con damage drain per round. They're permanent, but can be removed with restoration, greater restoration, or a heal spell. The save is dexterity. The save DC is dexterity based. Fair enough. It's immune to stun, so we can't stun it. It's immune to death. Yeah, there's not really a lot that we have options for here. Could try blinding it. Is it immune to blind? It is not immune to blind. Let's try that then. Where is it? So, blinding was here. So that is ranged touch attack. Well, it might work. Well, it was still a 5 out of 9 chance. Whatever. Not 5 out of 9. We rolled 5 when we needed a 9. It was about 50-50 chance. Yeah. We should heal. We could also have tried harming here, but I think healing's better. Wendowog, attack. Are we raged? We're not raged. We should just be raged permanently, I think. Yeah, attack.
They'll beg me to stop!
Okay, attack. Reasonable damage. Arushali. Nice. You hit once out of 5 times. Yeah, so something definitely triggering off of that, off of the ice attack, I think. But hey, what can we do about it? I also just realized I messed up there.
Strike with all your might.
Yeah, I had my mouse clicked down and was like, if I move away from the thing, maybe it won't attack. That was not the case. Oh, she ran away. She did get shaken and feared. Well, not ideal. Hopefully she doesn't run into another fight. I don't think she will, though. I think this is the whole thing. Shoot it. Wendowog. Attack. Nice. Okay, you hit. Wait, why is she... I'm trying to figure out why she's only attacking once. Might be something to do with her being drained. Like, it might be something to do with this, potentially. Oh, because she's staggered, maybe? Yeah, she's probably still staggered. That's fine. Right, attack. Good damage. Missed far too many shots, but that's okay.
Guide my hand.
Hey, we got him. Is there a way to avoid this damage being on permanently? Is there a way to remove this effect? It did say it could be removed with restoration, so Darren.
Me already.
Us? We have restoration. Yeah, restoration. Cast it soon. There we go. Oh, it just moves the whole lot and the debuff. Nice. Is she back to normal?
You deserve my obedience.
She is back to normal. Cool. Oh, actually our XP is getting to the point where we're looking at a level up soon. Lovely. How much XP did this thing give us? 20,000. Yeah, so this is the only thing here. Amulet. Natural armor. Alright. It's fine. Ooh, there's something. A chain shirt of Life Vim. Okay. Plus, there's +3 chain shirt gains a +4 profane bonus to AC against attacks from non-living creatures. This is an odd one. This is an odd one because it weighs a fair amount. Like, so it weighs 25. It has a max dex of 4. It only goes up to a max of 7. So you get... It just doesn't seem like... I'm trying to figure out who it's made for. Like, what situation is this chain shirt going to be the right option? And I'm coming up with blanks, right? So I'm like... Okay, so you get 4 armor class, you get a 4 from your dex as well. So you're 8. And then you get a 4 from the profane bonus under certain circumstances. There are better armors that you can wear, I think, than this one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in its armor, maybe in its class, it's actually pretty good. I mean, let's compare it to the one we got here. Like, this is light armor. But you see, you got a max of like 8 on the chain shirt, right? But the padded armor focus, you got a max of 9. Like, of just flat armor bonus, not taking into account the profane AC against attacks from non-living creatures. So I suppose if you can only wear light armor, maybe it is actually pretty good. Wait, that does say... Wait, that says 7 armor class. But it said 4 when I was looking at it here, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, it says 4 here. But it says 7 here. Ah, because it's not applying the +3 enhancement bonus. Oh. Well, now it makes a lot more sense. Now it makes a lot more sense. This is so much better. Yeah. This is so much better. Okay. So, now you're talking about 11 as your max AC off of that as your base, and then it goes up to 15. See, that I have an argument for being pretty good, right? Before, not so much. What are you currently wearing? See, this would actually be equal to what you're wearing here. I mean, apart from the fact this one gives DR3 on the left. Against Undead, you could see an argument for the chain shirt. She actually needs better armor. She could just wear, like, better armor. I guess it's because we want to try and give her armor that takes advantage of the dex that she has, but we could find her better armor, I'm sure. Okay, I still don't think we have anyone who can use the chain shirt, but we know that the chain shirt can actually be used now. That there's a purpose to it. Also, I did see that that's a new recipe. Blazing Parfait. We will copy that one down. Okay. More random loot around the place. Grab that bit of loot. And that bit of loot. Oh, and there's some loot over here. Yeah, we'll have that too. Okay. So a relatively large amount of loot in this side area. I love that we can just walk out of bounds with Seela. That don't know if there's any benefit to being able to do it, but it's good to know that you can. There's some loot we missed over this way. There we go. Yeah, we missed a sword. Right, anything else in here? Got this area up the top that we almost ran into. With a small bag. And a cloak. The cloak is a skinned leather cloak. Whenever the wearer lands a hit on an enemy first time in a round, the enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw. DC 29. That's pretty good. In fact, that's very, very good. Or be partially skinned. For those who fail the save become staggered and take 2 points of con damage drain per round for 1d4 rounds. So effectively, this is a version of what was cast on Wendowog, or what happened to Wendowog. That's incredible. And in fact, it doesn't even say you have to do this in melee. So in theory, we could give that to someone like Areelu, and then she, she shoots somebody, and there's a chance that they become partially skinned off of it. I kind of like that idea. Oh, it's also a little bit different looking at the back there. Okay. We now have this random, where are we? Yeah, we'll go back to type. We now have this random Cloak of Cleansing. Does anybody need it? Is it probably better than a Cloak of Resistance +1? There we go. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. Yeah. I'm quite happy we went here. It's a good area to go to. Gave us XP. It gave us an item. Yeah, there's really, like, no problems there. In fact, the item seems incredible. Potentially. Can you move? No. Okay. So we probably want to head back to Dresden. But you know what we might do? We might do that next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.